These strange ruins have been here ever since I can remember.
It would appear we got rid of our pursuers. Perhaps we can set up camp here tonight and recover our strength. Marvelous teamwork, everyone!
We didn't need to run. I could have defeated them all if the rest of you hadn't stopped me. I mean, what's wrong with CrisTales?
I'm tired and I feel strange. I don't know anything about my family, or my history, or my power, or any of it. And now I've left all my friends and...
Christopher, wasn't it? Her whole life was just turned upside down, so maybe we should just let her be. CrisTales, I know you want to help everyone back home. But to do that, you and I are going to have to develop your powers.
How's a kid like you gonna teach her anything?
Wilhelm had the courage to help us escape. We owe him our thanks. You will find it to be a great mistake to judge a mage by his appearance. But for right now, we need to rest. We will have plenty of new problems to face in the morning.
Yes.
Aren't you nervous?
Why should I be? Did you see how we combined our magic when we rusted that giant shield? Maybe this is destiny. Now I'm actually really glad I spent all that time learning magic with my mom. Did you have a relative who taught you?
No, I was actually in an orphanage until... well, everything happened so fast.
Yes.
Why did you leave St. Clarity?
I wanted to avenge my brother, Aiden. He died in the fight against the Empress. I promised myself that, just like him, I wouldn't let anyone else die. I had been searching around, looking for clues. One of them led me to Narim. Some goblins had been sighted near here, and I knew from experience they were part of the Empress's army. I decided to take care of them myself. Aiden was my hero, but he got caught up in this stupid conflict. Sometimes I wonder if, by fighting back, I'm just prolonging the war and helping to create more tragedies like him.
I'm sorry to hear that. He sounds like he was a brave man.
CrisTales, there's something important I need to teach you about.
What is it, Professor?
Professor? Don't call me that.
How about teacher? Master?
Master? No! Just call me Wilhelm.
I can't do that. It feels too weird calling my magic teacher by his first name. It seems somehow disrespectful.
Well, if you must call me something, call me Maestro, I suppose. I am something of a virtuoso when it comes to time magic.
Maestro?
If you must. Well, anyway, I want you to have these.
Seeds. Are these like the seeds we planted before?
They're much more important. Time mages can use them to revert to an earlier state when things go wrong. It's a little hard to explain, but you'll understand it when you see it.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, Maestro.
Right. You'll be glad you did. Trust me. You can try it out on that patch of dirt over there. Wait! I almost forgot.
Marbles?
You'll need to purchase supplies. I believe we can trust you with our funds. And last, but not least, I trust you'll be careful on this journey. But if things go awry, don't hesitate to use one of these.
What should I do? Nothing for now.
Yes, CrisTales?
Do you think the people of Narim are okay?
The town's value is in its people. I'm sure even the mayor knows that. I don't know how long it might take, but we'll be back. We'll help them. Just be patient. Yes, CrisTales?
Why are we going to St. Clarity?
Because there's a famous cathedral there. The cathedral in Narim was where your powers first manifested. I suspect the stained glass murals within might be connected to your powers. There are 5 major cathedrals. It is said that the time mages of old would go on a pilgrimage to visit all of them. Perhaps we should try to do the same.
Do you think if I learn more about my powers, I can find out who my parents are?
It is possible. Normally, time mages can't see their own past. But I don't know what the limits of your powers are. And there are places in the world where normal rules do not apply. Yes, CrisTales?
Can I be a time mage like you?
Asking to be like me is a big request. But you've got the talent, and I will mentor you.
Do you ever feel scared?
Fear doesn't help a time mage. I'll make sure to teach you courage as well as magic. And your new friends here, they might be useful at some point as well.
Ready to sleep now, CrisTales?
In a moment. What should I do? I want to record our progress.
Ready to sleep now, CrisTales?
guess so.
CrisTales, are you all right? I heard you cry out in the night.
Was it just a dream? I shouldn't go in here yet.
They appear to have us surrounded.
I thought we left them all behind.
We don't have time to deal with this right now.
We can't get around them.
Then I guess it's time to show them what we can do. Now watch carefully, children, as I demonstrate the results of years of research.
What are you talking about?
In addition to my normal attacks, I can summon Euchandra Gores, Euchandra for short. Let me show you how it's done. First, select Skill. Then select Offensive, followed by Poison. Finally, select Throw Euchandra. Great! You just poisoned an enemy. The poison will deal damage to it once per turn. But what do you think will happen if you send that poisoned enemy into the future, CrisTales?
The poison will take effect all at once.
Exactly. Now, it's my turn again. I'm going to plant one of my little Euchandra on the other side. One more time. Select Skill. Then select Offensive, followed by Poison, and finally plant Euchandra. Now, bring the enemies back to the present so time advances for them.
Wow, every enemy on that side is poisoned now.
Yes, the spores of the plant are just as poisonous as the root. And they spread easily over the wind. I'm sure there are lots of other ways we can mix our magic.
That was great, young warriors, but we still have a fight to finish.
I was expecting a time mage could slow time or turn them all to dust or something.
Space mages like you always overdo everything. We time mages prefer solutions that are a little more elegant. No two time mages are the same. I rediscovered an ancient way of using time magic to affect the growth rates of plants. It has proven to be a potent weapon in combat.
Let us carry on, shall we?
I can't open this door.
Seems like the lock is on the other side.
old grave. It seems like it hasn't been visited in a very long time. Looks like I can unlock it from this side. An old grave. It seems like it hasn't been visited in a very long time.
I do not recall the forest creatures being quite so aggressive. Or seeing quite so many different species in this part of the world.
Yeah, something's changed around here.
Could something be happening to make them more aggressive?
There's no way for us to know. For now, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
CrisTales, what do you want to do?
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left. Want to use one?